I realize that we are independent, fundamental, King James Bible preachers, soul winners, sanctified, separated Baptists. The problem is, some of you think you're so independent and separated, you think the rules don't apply to you. Let me help you. You're wrong.
Amen, Brother Gary.
Now I realize as I give these blocks of instructions, I may offend you. Please understand from the bottom of my heart that my goal is not to offend you. I simply consider that to be a perk. Now, the command you will hear most often from me is to get on the bus. I'm going to carefully explain what I mean when I say get on the bus. When I say get on the bus, this is not a suggestion. This is not a lollygag around and take your sweet time.
Amen, Brother Gary.
This is not a take the 500th picture standing behind a pulpit that nobody in their right mind believes you're preaching from anyways. This does also not mean that you may continue the debate on whether or not the Waldensians tied their boots on the left hand or the right hand side, or whether or not they buttoned their shirts from the top or from the bottom. You laugh, I've heard those kind of discussions go on. Now I realize that my command to get on the bus may still be a bit confusing. Luke Alexander, where you at? Stand up, boy. How old are you?
10.
Luke, when Brother Gary says get on the bus, what does he mean?
Get on the bus!
Y'all hear that? 10-year-old Luke can understand what it means to get on the bus. Y'all got no excuse! Where's my other 2 assistants? Stand up, boys. These 3 young men are my assistants. They work for me. I do not need more assistants. Their job is to work with the baggage. You notice when you come up here this morning, we pointed you to a place designated for the baggage. We will henceforth call that my designated area. There are but 5 people authorized in my designated area. The bus driver, myself, and my 3 assistants. You are authorized in my designated area long enough to step inside my designated area, set your bag down, do an about face, and exfil yourself from my designated area as quickly as you can. This again is not debatable. If you take too long, you will stress me. Stressing me makes me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Now, there is one person that gets a slight reprieve from my command to get on the bus. Unfortunately, that is Brother Aaron Rogerson. Brother Aaron, where you at? That's right, I can smell you from here. Brother Aaron, as you'll notice, takes video of all of the sites that we visit. Now, he will take that video and he'll put it into some type of montage. I expect we'll see it sometime around 2020. That would be for the 2014 tour.
Amen.
I got no idea when we'll see this year's tour. Now, Brother Aaron, that does not mean that you need to take your time. You, the rest of you gentlemen, may help me by keeping me from killing him. When I say get on the bus, if you will quickly move out of the area so that he might take the video that he needs to take, it will help me. Failure to do so will stress me. Stressing me makes me angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry. Now, I realize that some of you have things in your bags. You boys can sit down. Some of you may have things in your bags that you may consider sensitive. I can appreciate that. Let me offer you some advice. If it's that sensitive, take it with you on the bus. 2, you may pack it carefully inside your bag. Or 3, maybe you should have left it home. Meals. One of the often complaints is the times in meals.
Amen, Brother Gary.
Don't get that.
Preach.
Brother Alexander takes a lot of time to make sure that we have a decent interval between meals. But I realize some of you may have dietary needs, or some of you just simply can't go a few hours without stuffing your face. If that is the case and you fall in either one of those 2 categories, may I make a suggestion? Get some food and bring it with you. I ain't your mama. A question that will often be asked of me is, Brother Gary, what's the next stop? You are free to ask that question, as I am free to ignore it. In conclusion, are there any questions? Good, I didn't think so. Brother Alexander, back over to you.